If you're still spending way too much on groceries, buckle up, because what you're about to learn could completely transform the way you shop. Aldi isn't just a discount grocery store. It's a game changer for anyone who wants to save big without giving up quality, flavor, or nutrition. Seriously, this place is like a gold mine for savvy shoppers who know how to make every dollar count. Here's the kicker. Some of Aldi's products don't just compete with premium brands, they obliterate them. We're talking blind taste tests where Aldi comes out on top, ingredient lists that are cleaner than their pricey competitors, and prices that are up to 50% lower. Imagine saving hundreds of dollars a year just by swapping a few items in your cart. And trust me, once you try some of these, you'll never look at overpriced name brands the same way again. Today, we're counting down 10 Aldi items, so good, they destroy expensive brands. And you'll want to stick around until the very end because the number one item on this list, it's a total game changer that shoppers rave about, but it sells out fast. Before we dive in, do me a quick favor, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. We're here to help you shop smarter, save more, and still get the absolute best. All right, let's jump in. Number 10, aged white cheddar cheese. If you're a self-proclaimed cheese connoisseur, get ready to have your taste buds blown away. Aldi's Emporium Selection aged white cheddar cheese isn't just another budget-friendly option. It's a premium quality cheese that goes toe-to-toe with the most expensive brands out there. This isn't your average cheddar. It's a masterpiece crafted for those who truly appreciate the art of cheese. What makes it so special? For starters, this cheddar is aged for over 12 months. That's right, no shortcuts here. While many mass-produced cheddars are rushed through the aging process, Aldi takes its time, allowing the cheese to develop a bold, tangy depth of flavor that's perfectly balanced with a nutty, slightly sweet finish. The texture is everything you'd want in an aged cheddar, rich, crumbly, and melts in your mouth smooth. It's the kind of cheese that makes you pause and savor every bite. But here's the kicker. It's nearly 50% cheaper than those high-end cheddar brands that love to flaunt their premium status. Whether you're whipping up a creamy mac and cheese, assembling a charcuterie board that looks like it belongs in a five-star restaurant, or simply enjoying it with a crisp cracker and a glass of wine, this cheddar delivers luxury-level flavor without the luxury price tag. Authentic. And let's talk about those tiny, crunchy crystals you sometimes find in aged cheddar. That's calcium lactate, a natural byproduct of proper aging and a hallmark of top-tier cheese. While pricey brands love to brag about it, Aldi delivers the same quality without the pretentious price tag. Pro tip, stock up when you see it because this cheese has a loyal fan base and it tends to fly off the shelves. Trust me, once you try it, you'll never go back to overpaying for cheddar again. Number 9, organic ketchup. Think all ketchup is created equal? Think again. Aldi's Simply Nature Organic Ketchup is here to challenge everything you thought you knew about this classic condiment. This isn't just another store-brand knockoff. It's a cleaner, fresher, and downright tastier version of the ketchup you grew up with. Here's the deal. Most mainstream ketchup brands are loaded with high fructose corn syrup, artificial flavors, and preservatives. But Aldi's organic ketchup takes a different approach. It's made with real, vine-ripened tomatoes and a short list of high-quality, simple ingredients. The result? A bold, naturally sweet, and tangy flavor that lets the true taste of tomatoes shine through. And it's not just me saying this. Blind taste tests have consistently ranked Aldi's version above big-name competitors like Heinz and Hunt's. That's right, the so-called ketchup kings are getting dethroned by a budget-friendly alternative. The flavor is so good, you might find yourself sneaking an extra dollop onto your fries or burgers just to savor it a little longer. Now let's talk numbers. Aldi's organic ketchup costs about 40% less per ounce than the big name brands. That's a significant saving for something you probably use on a daily basis. Over time, those savings add up, leaving more money in your pocket without sacrificing the rich, classic ketchup flavor you love. Pro tip, if you're skeptical, grab a bottle and do a side-by-side taste test with your current brand. You might be shocked at how much better Aldi's version tastes and how much cleaner the ingredient list is. Once you make the switch, you'll wonder why you ever paid more for less. Number 8, Cinnamon Crunch Squares. Cereal lovers, this one's for you. If you're obsessed with Cinnamon Toast Crunch but hate the price tag, Aldi's Cinnamon Crunch Squares are about to become your new breakfast best friend. This cereal delivers everything you love about the name brand version. The irresistible crunch, the perfect balance of cinnamon and sugar, and that addictive flavor that keeps you coming back for more. But at nearly half the price. Let's break it down. Aldi's Cinnamon Crunch Squares don't just mimic the flavor of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, they elevate it. The cinnamon tastes more authentic, the sweetness is perfectly balanced, and the crunch, it's there in every single bite. Plus, Aldi skips a lot of the artificial additives and preservatives that major brands sneak into their ingredient lists. That means you're getting a cleaner, more wholesome cereal without sacrificing any of the flavor. Now, let's talk savings. A recent study found that the average American household spends over $350, 0 cents a year on cereal. If you're buying the name brand version, you're literally paying double for the same experience. By switching to Aldi's Cinnamon Crunch Squares, you could save over $150, 0 cents a year, and that's just on one cereal. Imagine what you could do with all that extra breakfast money. Poor tip, don't just take my word for it. Pour yourself a bowl of each and do a blind taste test. Most people can't even tell the difference, except when it comes to their grocery bill. And if you're feeling adventurous, try using Aldi's Cinnamon Crunch Squares in recipes like cereal bars or as a topping for ice cream. It's a versatile, budget-friendly treat that's sure to become a household favorite. Number 7, milk chocolate. Let's talk about chocolate. Real, indulgent, melt-in-your-mouth chocolate. If you've ever bitten into a cheap candy bar and been greeted by that waxy, artificial aftertaste, you know the disappointment. That's because many big-name brands cut corners, loading their chocolate with fillers, artificial flavors, and unnecessary additives instead of focusing on what really matters, high-quality cocoa. But Aldi's Choco Ritter milk chocolate, it's a whole different story. Crafted under strict European chocolate making standards, this milk chocolate is a revelation. It boasts twice the cocoa content of Hershey's, giving it a rich, velvety flavor that's miles ahead of the competition. The texture is smooth and creamy, melting effortlessly in your mouth like premium Swiss or Belgian chocolate. And the taste? Pure, indulgent, and free from any artificial aftertaste. Aldi skips the fillers and focuses on what matters: real, high-quality ingredients. Here's the best part. It's 50% cheaper per ounce than Hershey's. That's right, you're getting a superior product for half the price. And if you've ever wondered why European chocolate always seems to taste better, it's all about the process. European chocolate makers use a higher cocoa percentage and a longer conching process, which enhances the flavor and creates that signature smoothness. Aldi's Choco Ritter follows the same tradition, delivering a premium chocolate experience without the premium price tag. Pro tip, stock up on this chocolate for everything from snacking to baking. It's perfect for melting into a decadent fondue, chopping into chunks for cookies, or simply enjoying straight out of the wrapper. Once you try it, you'll never go back to overpriced, waxy candy bars again. Number 6, spicy cheddar cheese. If you're a fan of bold flavors and a little heat, Aldi's spicy cheddar cheese is about to become your new obsession. This isn't just your average cheddar with a sprinkle of spice. It's a perfectly aged, ultra-creamy cheddar infused with just the right amount of jalapeno kick. The balance is impeccable. You get the bold, sharp cheddar flavor up front, followed by a slow-building heat that lingers just enough to keep you coming back for more. What sets this spicy cheddar apart is its authenticity. Unlike some spicy cheeses that rely on artificial heat or cheap fillers, Aldi's version is all natural, free from unnecessary additives, and delivers a real, authentic spice. Creaminess of the cheddar perfectly complements the heat, creating a flavor profile that's rich, intense, and utterly addictive. And here's the kicker. It costs 35% less than premium brands like Cabot or Tillamook, yet it matches them in quality. You're getting gourmet-level spicy cheddar without the gourmet price tag. Whether you're snacking on it straight, adding it to a cheese board, or using it in recipes, this cheese is a game changer. Pro tip, try melting this over nachos for a spicy twist, stuffing it into a grilled cheese sandwich, or pairing it with a smoky BBQ sauce for a flavor explosion. It's also fantastic shredded over tacos, mixed into mac and cheese, or even paired with a cold beer. The possibilities are endless, and the heat and creaminess combo is next level addictive. Number 5, Milsani Greek yogurt. If you're serious about clean eating and high-protein snacks, Greek yogurt is probably already a staple in your fridge. But here's the question. Why pay $6.00 for a brand name tub when Aldi's Milsani Greek yogurt delivers the same creamy, protein-packed goodness for almost half the price? This isn't just another yogurt, it's a triple-strained masterpiece that's thicker, richer, and packed with even more protein per serving. The texture is what really sets this yogurt apart. It's so thick and velvety that it feels like a treat, whether you're spooning it into a breakfast bowl, blending it into a smoothie, or layering it into a parfait. And the flavor? Pure, natural, and tangy without any of the artificial sweetness or fillers that some name brand yogurts sneak in to compensate for a thinner consistency. Aldi keeps it simple, focusing on high-quality ingredients that deliver both taste and nutrition. Here's the best part. It's not just delicious, it's a smart financial choice. By switching to Aldi's Milsani Greek yogurt, you're saving nearly 50% compared to big-name brands like Chobani or Phage. Over time, those savings add up, especially if Greek yogurt is a regular part of your diet. Pro tip, this yogurt is incredibly versatile. Use it as a base for homemade dips, blend it into overnight oats for a protein-packed breakfast, or swap it in for sour cream and recipes for a healthier twist. It's also fantastic with a drizzle of honey and a sprinkle of granola or fresh fruit. Once you try it, you'll wonder why you ever paid more for less. Number 4, gut bio organic products. If you're serious about clean eating but think it's impossible to do without breaking the bank, Aldi's Gut Bio Organic line is about to change your life. This line is a treasure trove of high-quality organic products, offering everything from grains and dairy to nutrient-packed snacks and pantry staples. And here's the kicker. It's all priced up to 30% less than big-name organic competitors like Whole Foods 365 and Trader Joe's. Let's face it, most people associate organic food with sky-high prices, but Aldi is here to prove that's just a myth. The Gut Bio Organic line focuses on real, minimally processed ingredients, so you're not just paying for an organic label, you're getting food that's closer to nature. No artificial additives, no unnecessary fillers, just clean, wholesome ingredients that are genuinely better for you. Whether you're meal prepping for the week, whipping up protein-packed dishes, or simply upgrading your grocery cart with healthier options, this line makes organic eating accessible and affordable. Imagine filling your pantry with organic staples like quinoa, oats, and pasta, or grabbing organic snacks for the kids, all without the sticker shock. Pro tip, if you're still skeptical, do a side-by-side price comparison the next time you shop. You'll quickly see how much you're saving without sacrificing quality. And once you experience a difference in both taste and cost, you'll wonder why you ever paid more for overpriced organic brands. Aldi's Gut Bio Organic line isn't just a smart choice, it's a game changer for anyone who wants to eat clean without overspending. Number 3, Bake Off bakery and pastry items. If you haven't explored Aldi's bakery section yet, you're seriously missing out. The Bake Off line is one of Aldi's best kept secrets, offering fresh baked pastries and breads that rival high-end bakeries, but at a fraction of the cost. From buttery croissants to artisan breads and flaky pastries, these items are so good, you'll forget you're shopping at a budget grocery store. What makes Aldi's baked goods stand out? It's all about the quality. These items are baked fresh daily, using high-quality ingredients and traditional European techniques. The result? Pastries with that perfect golden flakiness, breads with a crusty exterior and soft interior, and croissants that practically melt in your mouth. Here's the wild part. In blind taste tests, most people couldn't tell the difference between Aldi's croissants and those from top-tier bakeries. That's because Aldi doesn't cut corners on quality, yet they manage to sell these items for up to 60% less than premium brands. Whether you're grabbing a quick breakfast, building a gourmet sandwich, or treating yourself to a pastry with your morning coffee, Aldi's Bake Off line delivers luxury-level flavor without the luxury price tag. For that fresh, out-of-the-oven experience, pop Aldi's croissants in the oven for a few minutes. The warm, buttery aroma and golden perfection will make you feel like you're sitting in a Parisian cafe. Trust me, once you try these baked goods, you'll never go back to overpriced bakery items again. Number 2, Lacura personal care products. When you think of Aldi, skincare might not be the first thing that comes to mind, but the Lacura personal care line is one of the store's best kept secrets, and it's giving high-end brands a serious run for their money. If you're spending $50, 0 cents or more on moisturizers, serums, or anti-aging creams, it's time to rethink your skincare routine. Lacura is designed to compete directly with luxury brands like Olay and Neutrogena, but at a fraction of the price. What makes it so impressive? It's backed by European skincare standards, which means fewer harsh chemicals and better quality ingredients. Think hyaluronic acid for hydration, retinol for anti-aging, and vitamin C for brightening. Basically, all the powerhouse ingredients you'd find in high-end products, but without the luxury markup. Many shoppers who've made the switch say they can't tell the difference between Lacura and their previous go-to brands, except when they check their bank account. And it's not just about saving money, it's about getting effective skincare that actually delivers results. Whether you're looking to hydrate, reduce fine lines, or brighten your complexion, Lacura has a product for you. Pro tip, start with one of Lacura's anti-aging creams or hydrating serums and test it out for a few weeks. You might just find that you've been paying for a brand name instead of better skin. Once you see the results and the savings, you'll wonder why you ever spent more on skincare. Number 1, Simply Nature Organic Peanut Butter. At the very top of our list is a product that's as simple as it is game-changing. Simply Nature Organic Peanut Butter. This isn't just about saving money. It's about getting a better, purer, and healthier product for way less. Here's the deal. Most big-name peanut butter brands like Jif and Skippy sneak in palm oil, sugar, and molasses, essentially turning what should be a healthy snack into a processed swirl. Aldi's Simply Nature Organic Peanut Butter, on the other hand, keeps it 100% real with just 2 ingredients: peanuts and salt. That's it. No fillers, no junk, just pure, rich peanut flavor. And let's talk about that thin layer of oil you'll see on top. That's not a flaw, it's a sign you're getting the real deal. Natural peanut butter separates because it doesn't have stabilizers or emulsifiers. Just give it a quick stir and you'll be rewarded with a smooth, creamy texture that tastes like actual peanuts, not a factory-made sugar paste. Now here's where it gets even better. Aldi's organic peanut butter is $1, 0 cents. 50 cheaper per jar than Jif Natural, yet it delivers a superior, more authentic taste. Considering the average American eats about 3 pounds of peanut butter per year, families that go through dozens of jars annually could save over $70, 0 cents a year just by making the switch. Pro tip. This peanut butter isn't just for sandwiches. Use it in smoothies, homemade protein bars, or baked goods for a clean, natural flavor that elevates any recipe. When the ingredients are this pure, you can taste the difference and your wallet will thank you. And there you have it. 10 Aldi items so good they absolutely destroy expensive brands, from premium aged cheeses and indulgent chocolates to organic pantry staples, bakery delights, and even skincare that rivals luxury brands. Aldi proves that quality doesn't have to come with a hefty price tag. These products aren't just budget friendly, they're game changers that deliver better taste, cleaner ingredients, and real results without draining your wallet. Whether you're a foodie, a clean eater, or just someone who loves a good deal, Aldi has something for everyone. The best part? Making the switch to these Aldi favorites could save you hundreds of dollars a year, all while upgrading your grocery game. So the next time you're shopping, skip the overpriced name brands and give these Aldi gems a try. Trust me, once you experience the quality and savings, you'll never look back. If you found this list helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for Frugal Daily. We're here to help you shop smarter, save more, and still enjoy the absolute best. Let us know in the comments which Aldi item is your favorite, or if there's a hidden gem we missed. Until next time, happy shopping and happy saving.